Morning, everybody. Straydog Billy here doing song number 799 in 799 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. And here we are 799 days later doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song a day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, euthanized in the shelters across our country. Because they are extras, we are still killing 972 dogs and cats every single day in the shelters. 50 years ago, it was 41,000 per day. So we've come a long ways, but we got a long ways to go. Please check out the website, straydog.org, where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold, after co-founding that no-kill dog shelter. We'll talk more about that in a minute after today's song. This one's called Spay and Neuter Blues. And here we go. 2, 3, 4. Spay and neuter, only way to go. Spay and neuter, only way to go. If we don't spay and neuter our pets, well, Mother Nature will let us know. Too many puppies, too many kittens. Yeah, little guitar solo you play. Spay and neuter, only way to go. Spay and neuter, only way to go. If we don't spay and neuter our pets, well, Mother Nature will let us know. Spay and Neuter Blues. Straydog, no-kill dog shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who tragically suffered a brain aneurysm while she was out with the dogs one day at the shelter. And she very sadly passed on the next day. A terrible loss for all of us back in 2003. She and I, 9 years earlier in 1994, had started that shelter. And we became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 1997 with the official name Straydog Incorporated. That led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations, all contributions to the shelter tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We are still going strong today at Straydog, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs and once in a while cats to good homes. And we're going to keep on doing this. And now we're led by my second wife, Juana Vasquez Arnold, who had worked for Pat Arnold in the early years. And she had to leave for a while, and she came back. And after Pat had passed on, we got a hold of her, and because Pat had always said she was the best employee she ever had. So we called Juana. She came back. And 3 years later, we got married. But she and I have been running the shelter for all those years up until very recently when I finally got to retire and now just create these daily songs. Anyway, please check out Straydog. Now, all 3,500 animal shelters across our country are adopting out a tremendous number of animals every year. 3.2 million, 3,200,000 dogs and cats are being finding homes from all the shelters, all 3,500 shelters across the country. Tremendous accomplishment. Tremendous accomplishment. All shelters, including Straydog, deserve our financial support for this tremendous work that they're doing. But it's not enough. We are still, as a society, euthanizing 972 dogs and cats every single day, today, tomorrow, the next day. That's the average. It's a little bit less than 1,000. Okay, way back in 50 years ago, it was 41,000 a day. So we're at 1,000 a day now. It was 41,000 a day way back. So we've come a long ways, a little slowly through all these years. Through the last 50 years, we've got it down to 1,000 a day. That's still too many. How can we stop it? In addition to more and more adoptions, which everybody's trying to do, how can we stop using euthanasia to get rid of these wonderful animals? Euthanasia is meant for terminally ill dogs and cats, fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals so they don't have to suffer. That's a good use of euthanasia. We use it in no-kill dog shelters when a dog is terminally ill. And then that's a good use of euthanasia. It stops the suffering, even though it's a horrible event to have to go through each time it's done. But it's still, euthanasia for that purpose is a good purpose. Now, how do we stop it altogether so we don't have it anymore? We have to stop conception. Stop conception. And in the dog and cat world, you stop conception through spay and neuter. And for anybody who doesn't want to have their castrate their male dog for whatever reason, we're not going to judge anybody. Whatever reason they might have that they don't want to just castrate their male dog, get him a vasectomy, and he'll never father another offspring. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy One Man Band.